gotta stop worrying so much about everything. The whole point of me taking a vacation was to come here and relax. When did you get back? Oh, don't worry. I've got everything I need here. No complaints at all. Usually, I'm pretty picky about whether the place has any pesky bugs flying around. You know, the kind that keep buzzing around the room and distracting you. Yeah, those are the ones. They may be tiny, but when they go buzzing right by your ear in the dead of the night, bzz, it's so annoying. I used to always lose sleep because of those pests, but thankfully there's nothing like that here. It's tidy and peaceful here. Practically an oasis for insomniacs like me. No. When did you get back? Sure, that would be nice. Let me think about what would be interesting for you. I know. The Sighing Spirit of the Laboratory. Ever heard of it? So there's some things you don't know then. Okay, so get this. There's this creepy laboratory in our institute where strange things happen. Several people say that when they've walked by that lab at night, they heard the sound of someone sighing inside. But then, when they opened the door to check, the room was completely dark, and there was nobody inside. Weird stuff like this happens a couple times a week, and it's bad luck for the one who hears it. It means you'll flunk your next exam. Huh? You don't believe it? Just ask my classmates. Almost everyone will tell you the same. And even the ones who don't believe it still go out of their way to avoid that place. Nobody wants to risk failing their exams, you know? No. Things I want to do? Let's see. Where to start? I can think of a dozen things just off the top of my head. Take a really nice nap. Walk all around this beautiful place. But if you mean what I want to do most right here and now, then I guess it'd be to simply do nothing. I mean, you're so nice and all, and everything here just makes me feel so comfortable. I didn't mean there's anything wrong with this place. That's not... okay, thanks. As you can see, I lack confidence no matter what I do. There's always something worrying me. I'm under a lot of pressure and it really stresses me out. I don't know if I'm studying hard enough or how my future will turn out. Whether it's studying or even just life in general. There's so many things I have yet to get the hang of. And I'm always scared that I'll miss something important. I'll never be able to forgive myself if that happens. It's exhausting, but I guess you already saw that. Which is probably why you suggested I take a vacation and get some proper rest, right? Well, At least I was smart enough to figure that out. And to realize that I should really take you up on your offer and make sure I get a good rest for once. Alright, it's decided. My mind needs a rest. So I'm not going to do anything or worry about anything at all. Oh, perfect. Let's go relax and just let the day pass by. Exiting standby mode. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you. It just takes some time to get my systems back up and running. As long as you let your consciousness freely drift, it doesn't matter where you are. Though, according to normal standards, the environment here is quite pleasant indeed. It is well suited to spacing out. My charging speed is currently 5% faster than usual. By my standards, that is the highest praise that can be given. Toodaloo. Wanna come over for tea? Toodaloo. One client, two clients, three clients.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo! Huh? Toodaloo.
Yeah. We're back with more Genshin Impact, and and last one for the week, or well, last week because I wanted to wrap up the story for chapter 5 or chapter Act 5, the story stuff. I want to resolve this stuff. Yeah. Let's try this. Anyway, I wanted to go and work on this because I really want Farina to get some
With sword comes shadow. Shadow Raven.
Oh, crap.
Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Hey!
Midnight Ventan.
This may hurt a little. That hurts real bad. Yeah, ready, go!
With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Odds revealed by.
Make yourselves at home. Committed to memory.
And there we go. And that. All right. Anyway, so how close are we to getting Farina a new ascension? We need a bunch of lake light lilies, so I have no idea where those are. I probably. Okay, I got an idea where they are now. Alright, so, let's see. I'll go on a little adventure to grab a few of those once that's where you... Huh. Okay, they're actually really close. Actually pretty close to the... to the upper of the class. Oh wait, this one.
Ad Astra.
Okay. So, right. Well, let's.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
Okay. So, right, we're gonna go to Poisson. Alright. Oh, hey Navia.
Navia!
Hey.
Oh, it's you. What brings you all here?
Hey, we're just having a look around.
Yeah.
I'm here to update myself on how things are going here. Oh, the Fatui are here too. Let me introduce you. This is Mr. Garunt Snežević. He represented the Knave in sending us a large amount of supplies, and is helping with our work. Our residents are hard at work as well. Thanks to everyone, work is progressing nicely. We've lost a lot of people, but we're moving forward. That will have to be enough.
Hello, Miss Charlotte. I'm a big fan of yours. I especially like that article you wrote last year about Fontaine's stray cats.
Oh.
But if you don't mind, could you not emphasize our role too much in your report? It's not charity we're doing here. We just happen to share the same interests as the Spina.
I get where you're coming from. I'll keep it as simple as possible. Or would you be willing to feature as friendly neighbors?
That would be fine. Thanks.
Oh, you're back too. How are things?
We finished laying down the construction materials. It'll be another hour before the workers are able to go over there.
Huh? You're here too, Clorand?
Well, her reputation's greatly risen after that whole duel business with Miss Farina. So she's here in Poisson to wait out the heat. All right. She really came here to help me out.
There's too much to consider in the reconstruction of Poisson. The Spina has need of more decision makers. And, well, I do already happen to be connected to Mr. Callis.
Wait just a moment. Do you mind me asking a few questions? You know, about how you felt before the duel, about what it was like facing down a god. There's lots of exciting material there, I bet.
Forget it. I'm sure you can find a better theme than that, Miss Charlotte.
I see you're the same as always. Couldn't you do me a favor, for Navia's sake?
Well, if we're talking about doing things for my sake, you might as well just take a few more photos of me. Or of the Traveler. It's better than wasting time persuading Clorand, at any rate.
Of course I will. I'm not gonna let her off that easy. All right, then everyone who wants to be in the photo, gather up. And smile.
How did it go? Was it a good shot? Did Paimon look cute in it?
Always.
Not bad. Your addition really helped the composition of the picture. All right, hang on a moment. Let me snap a few more shots. All right, that should do it. I'll be back here later anyway, so let's call it a day.
You're very quick.
Speed is of the essence when it comes to the news, and freshness is the key. Also, not to brag, but I'm pretty good at building connections. Who knows? I might eventually get that interview with you after all, Miss Clarand.
Wow, you really do have that never say die spirit. I'm impressed.
I'll hazard a guess that this is how you got that interview at the Fortress of Meripede.
You already knew her.
Whoa, you're well informed. Let me make a guess too. I asked Sijuin who told Monsieur Nervillette, and he told you, right?
That's a very complete information chain.
In truth, all Monsieur Neuvillette asked me was, when did the fortress become so friendly towards the media? I told him that it was best not to speak too soon. There's no guarantee that Ridesley will make a personal appearance.
You're right. I've got to treasure every moment I have with them. In which case, I'll be making a move first.
Stay safe now, and tell me if you hear anything interesting. I'll treat you to afternoon tea in exchange.
You seem curious about the fortress.
Of course. That Risley. I still remember going down to the fortress to grill him for information on my father's case. Boy, did he take me for a ride. Without telling me anything, of course.
Of course.
But he did invite you to tea, didn't he?
2 large pots of it, in fact. It was good tea, though.
I have to agree. The tea there is very good.
Speaking of that, would you like to have some today? I mean, you've got time, right?
Well, I'd be partial to some shortbread.
Wow, it's like we've got a menu or something. Sure.
Good.
What flavor of biscuits would you like, Mr. Snezhovich?
Me? I'm fine with anything. But I would prefer chocolate, should you have it.
All right. Leave it to me.
I'll go over the newly arrived supplies with you later, Mr. Snezhovich. We should be able to finish the preparatory work today.
That works great for me.
Huh. Is it just me, or did you get a new lipstick?
Oh?
I did. It was a gift from Sijuin. Want to give it a try? I think the color would suit you, too.
What the heck is this conversation? Woo! Alright, back to the Fortress of Meripede. Oh, wow.
Guess we're here again, huh? There's a real nostalgic feeling to this place.
And we brought
Looks like
Short
you've been missing us.
a little bit.
Duke! Did you come all the way to the entrance to greet us?
Of course. I'm here to welcome you and our dear Miss Charlotte, whom our good head nurse recommended to me.
It's an honor to finally meet the much-rumored Duke. Thank you for consenting to my visit to the fortress, sir.
No need to thank me. But that said, I shouldn't be the focus of your interview. I trust you recall our agreement?
Of course, of course.
All right then, this way.
Alrighty. Oh, so we're like she's actually getting that interview.
Hey, no need to be so nervous. I've already taken all the photos we need. Miss Charlotte, do these pictures really need to be published on the cover of the Steambird?
It would seem that Miss Lorvine doesn't want her face to appear beside that of Mr. Jurier,
Sir, please don't say things like that.
But it looks like dear Mr. Jurier denies it. Might this interview be very important to you then?
No, I just... This is my first time being interviewed, and I'm very thankful to the Steambird for...
Now, I might not look it, but I actually did meet Mr. Edwin once. And I'll be honest, I enjoyed chatting with you more. You've definitely got more of that genius vibe going on.
Oh.
The boat that brought about a miracle, the ark that saved the people. Why, you recreated a myth back there, like an emissary of legend. Still, if I might ask, where's that flying ship now?
Yeah.
Looks like Charlotte's trying to get herself another exclusive scoop.
I have to apologize, but that ship is presently in the bowels of our factory. I'm afraid it won't be easy for you to get a shot of it.
Really? Well, then in that case, could I have an interview with you to make up for that loss?
She good. So none of these opportunities for all they're worth.
You already know my answer, I'm afraid. Best you interview our head nurse instead. Or perhaps you'd like to take another photo of this couple of researchers?
Did you really have to use the word couple?
What?
Well, then, 2 solo photos will do.
Is my hair messed up? Please, someone help me have a look.
Things sure are getting pretty lively here. We've seen this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, seems like everyone's here. Would any of you like to try this new drink I came up with?
Oh?
Ah, Siegeween.
Hey, Miss Charlotte. Why don't you, take some pretty photos of our head nurse? Sure. Come on, Miss Siegeween, over this way. Let's find a brighter spot.
Okay.
Huh? Sure. Do I have to smile? So, how have things been at the fortress?
Yeah, how have things been at the fortress?
Same old, as you can see. Fontaine's undergone some changes, but this place is still more or less the same.
Other than that flying ship, it got a tad too much attention, I think.
That's why I decided to let the interview go through. We should direct more public opinions toward the behind-the-scenes heroes. Am I right, Mr. Jurrier? Miss Lurvine?
You're too kind, sir. I believe that you too should have your day in the sun. Not that you would want that, just pity.
I'll just leave the spotlight to you two. I see. Lots of things happened that day, huh? Anyway, regarding that Harbinger, I'm not sure you remember, but his 3 young followers are still waiting for his return.
Oh.
He sure did win them over, huh?
I'll tell them that there's good news and bad news. The good being that their boss seems fine, and the bad being that they must face extended sentences for abetting his escape.
Oh.
Oh, actually, what about you? Are things gonna change for you too?
What change can there be? The fortress will keep chugging along, and so will my duties. As to what Miss Farina's departure will mean for the nation, and if our laws and governance will be transformed, we'll leave those to the folks in the overworld.
Hey everyone, the photo shoot's done.
Good. In that case, let's call it a day here.
Thanks for your cooperation. Come on, Traveler, let's go. Till next time, everyone.
There'll be a next time?
Maybe. Who knows? I might write a story about the underwater factory next time. Until then. All right. Last stop, the docks.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, you know, I'd love to see you in one of Charlotte's photo shoots one day.
Is that really necessary? Our line of work doesn't really require much photographing.
It's precisely because we don't need the picture that they'll have value as keepsakes. You don't really look all that opposed to the idea, you know.
Maybe I'm just happy that I managed to once again avoid the spotlight. I think this interview went well either way.
Yes, you successfully kept prying eyes
Sorry,
away
sorry.
by using Mr.
I'm
Jurrier and Miss Lurvine as shields. Very good.
You should be happy for them. They have a bright future ahead of them.
Alright. But I guess still be bickering.
Here are the interview notes. They mentioned that the flying ship may have many uses in the future, and the journalist asked me what I thought of them. Seriously, how would I know anything about that? Flight is just flight. Whether people want to use a flying ship to broadcast good news or organize weddings is none of my beeswax.
Why wedding?
Wedding?
Why are you looking at me like that?
So the flying ship can be used for weddings?
I didn't say that. That journalist mentioned it, and what does that have to do with us anyway?
True. What does that have to do with us?
Gee. Oh, those two ever just admit it. Oh, I do actually have some tickets. I can already buy one of them. Buy one of these recipes. Alright, well, onward. Back to the docks. Back where it all started. Oh, I found a thing. Whee! Hey. Oh.
Paimon sees them! They really are here! How did you know?
Educated guess, journalism, instinct.
Navia mentioned that she stayed in touch with Linny and the others after working together. Apparently, they've been at the docks distributing these strange pockets the whole time since.
Really?
Traveler, Paimon. Ah, and Miss Charlotte, too.
I mean,
Would you like a magic pocket? What sort of gadget is it?
I mean, sure.
It's
I
a
mean,
wondrous bag that can be used to carry many things. The water level has returned to normal, but if you see any of your things floating around, you can use this to carry them. Or you could trick a friend into doing it for you.
Trick a friend? I wonder which of my friends would fall for that.
I mean, I'll take one. I mean,
You could just make a friend like Fremine here. Isn't that right, Fremine?
Is this what you meant by, I'll help you make some more friends?
To be honest, that sounds pretty sweet. Could I have your contact, please?
Sure.
Yeah.
Please, write down my address.
You sure are working hard to help Fremine socialize.
He was the one who proposed doing this. He even wants to assist in our magic shows.
Yeah, that'd be
Yes, I was
cool.
planning to first introduce Pear as an assistant, and later Fremine himself. In the future, I think we can leave underwater escape magic to him too.
That said, would anyone want to see a diver escape underwater?
Oh, it'll work out. Every journey begins with the first step. He'll become a part of our show eventually.
Lynette, could you come over? Miss Charlotte says she wants to take a picture of us.
Got it.
Okay.
My, that Charlotte is rather perceptive. She got rid of everyone the moment she realized I had something to say to you. So, how have things been, Traveler?
Oh, all right.
Father says that you did a great deal during the latest events. She's very grateful for your contributions to Fontaine.
I'm glad.
That's all right. We were more than happy to help. So, what's she doing now?
Yeah, I still don't trust her.
Oh, I guess you haven't heard. Well, after Lady Farina left, Father and Monsieur Nervilette opened negotiations, during which he gave Fontaine's gnosis to her as a
Wait, what?
diplomatic gift.
Wait, what? Seriously?
A diplomatic gift? A gnosis?
Seriously? The freaking
Yes,
gnosis again?
I was quite surprised at first myself. But when I thought it over, there were actually a number of things going for it. It could have been done as an apology for the incident with Lord Child, or as thanks for his help in tying the all-devouring narwhal down.
Or both, I guess.
Furthermore, Father did also lend significant aid to Fontaine and Poisson.
Ah, gee.
Well, that's true, but this is a gnosis we're talking about. Doesn't this seem a bit irresponsible?
Now they
I
have
would agree,
almost all of them.
but I've also heard that it seems that Monsieur Neuvillette has had a significant change of heart regarding the matter.
So there's some reason for this that only Neuvillette knows about?
I suspect you'll have to ask him about that yourself. Ah, yes, speaking of which, I did see him strolling around the entrance to the Fortress of Meripede a while back.
Oh?
Isn't he real busy and stuff? Paimon didn't think he'd have the time for that.
I mean, he'd have time for us.
But back to the topic. The Gnosis was given to the knave, right? What about Child?
They say that he's returned to Snezhnaya to recover from his wounds. I hear that the recent disaster really did a number on his health.
Well, I guess I can now call him one of my war buddies.
That's true. When you think about it, we've had loads of run-ins with the Fatui. To think we'd be allied with them this time.
For real.
So shocked by such a simple switching of sides?
Oh. Yeah, there she is.
Father!
Well, what do you know? Come to the docks to see how my children are doing and meet the traveler by chance. Please do not pay my accomplishments in Fontaine too much mind. I would have done them regardless.
Are you going to take the Gnosis back to Snezhnaya?
Yeah,
That is our duty as harbingers, yes.
I understand.
Don't be too preoccupied with sides. The goal of the Fatui concerns not a single place or person, but the entire world. With such a grand goal in mind, it is inevitable that we must wear many masks. Switching my masks is something I've always done. Well, that depends on many things. No one truly knows what the future holds. What good is honesty if you can't rely on it forever? As for you, I very much look forward to our next collaboration. Good things cannot be achieved alone, and you've proved yourselves to be great partners. A vision? All right. I'll remember to return it. Thank you for keeping it safe for him this entire time.
I do hope I can trust you with this.
And that's a wrap for me. Huh? You're...
Greetings, Miss Journalist.
Hello. If I'm not mistaken, there are diplomatic channels I'll need to report to take a photo of you.
That is correct. So forgive me, but I will not be able to serve as a subject in your article. However, feel free to write as much as you'd like about our dear magicians and our upcoming rookie talent.
I will.
The sea breeze is quite pleasant. I shall continue my walk while the weather remains so agreeable. Farewell.
Farewell, Father.
Oh, she has such an intimidating presence. I didn't
real.
even dare to take a picture. Thankfully, I've already wrapped up all my pre-scheduled interviews. Thank you all. This'll be more than enough for me to write about, I'm sure.
Don't be too nervous. Why don't you take a magic pocket before you go? Here, Traveler, Paimon, you take one too.
Oh, thank
To
you.
move things about?
Or, for whatever.
That's right. Funny. I was giving out magic pockets when we first met too. And what do you know? I'm doing the exact same thing right now. So many things have happened, but the pockets are still the pockets. I guess this must be life. We will all follow our own paths, and serendipity will lead you to your fated friends. All right then. We'll be handing out pockets in some other districts later, so we'll get going now. Have a good day, you two.
You too. Bye. Stay safe.
Well, guess we sent Charlotte off. Shall we go see what Neville's doing? As long as he's not so busy that he doesn't have time to chat anyway.
Right.
Look at this.
But yeah. Let's go. Let me see. Excuse me, wow. Okay. Epiclus. Which, unfortunately, like, I can't just teleport directly to it. So much more convenient, but oh well. Wow. Hey. Okay. Okay. Still a bit.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan. No two cases
The entrance to the fortress! Ooh, he really is there!
Is he just milling about thinking of going in? So does that mean we passed by him? Like when we left the fortress?
So, you really are here, Neuvillette? Paimon didn't think you were going to have free time this hour of the day.
Really? Oh, I suppose you must have met Mr. Linney. He took the time to greet me earlier when he passed this way. In any case, you came at a good time. I was just considering reaching out to you to set up a meeting, so I may explain some things that I haven't had the time to before.
Right.
Aw, Paimon's glad that you remembered. Thank you for keeping us on your mind, what with you being busy and all.
So, could you explain about the Gnosis
let's
thing?
have it then. How was Fontaine actually saved? The whole business is still quite the mystery to us.
Yeah, a lot of things happened.
It is strange how words can often leave a bitter taste in the mouth when it finally comes time to say them out loud.
Right. The high those lords deceive the heavenly principles and use Farina's endless performance to save Fontaine.
Whoa. So that's what happened?
I only saw Farina's part myself.
Focalor destroyed the divine throne of the Hydro Archon and restored your power to you, transforming you into a fully fledged elemental dragon sovereign. But Paimon still doesn't quite get what you did to save the Fontainians from dissolving.
Forgiving their sin?
For me, the authority of the ancient dragons refers to absolute control over the hydro element. Fontainians were incomplete humans born of Egeria's use of the power of the primordial sea, with constitutions similar to that of mimics. But so long as those primordial energies remain within them, I could use the ancient dragon's authority to grant them true blood, after the fashion in which life was first brought into being on this planet. In other words, when I gave my verdict, Fontainians became true humans, and thus would naturally no longer be dissolved by water from the primordial sea.
Wow.
Focalor must have counted on you to make that decision as well. Your verdict was the key to making the prophecy appear to have come true while saving everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why, that's why the Fontainians didn't dissolve when all Fontaine was flooded. Was flooded for that brief moment.
What?
Yeah. Say that it was... You could say it was at that moment that the Fontainians were finally truly born.
Yeah, and in a manner of speaking, Focalor finally managed to fulfill the original Hydro Archon's wish to turn Oceanids into real people too!
Yeah.
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask.
Yeah. I have a few things to say.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
So the initial verdict that was passed on Child...
I have investigated his case along many avenues, and I have learned that he once fell into an unknown chasm when he was young. There, by chance, he awakened the all-devouring narwhal.
Oh!
But whether it be by sentiment or reason, that should not have been enough to consider him the root cause of the disaster.
Right.
At most, he would have had tangential liability.
Okay.
As for the judgment passed by the Oratrice during the trial, whether it was due to that liability by association, or Focalor deliberately using him to buy time for us on the assumption that he would be able to hold the creature off, I cannot say.
That...
Guess Focalor had Fontainians in mind the whole time. In the end, it was thanks to her that they finally became real humans.
Jeez. To think that if that was actually part of her plan was just... was to actually have Child be arrested so that he would end up escaping into the primordial sea so he could fight off that freaking all-devouring narwhal. That, jeez, that's like 5D chess right there. Holy crap!
Hang on a second. Paimon suddenly got another question.
Yeah.
Back when Fontanians hadn't yet become real humans, were the children they had also transformed Oceanids?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Hey, Chirexel.
Life has always flowed like water. Do you recall how Fontanians would often come to the Fountain of Lucine to pray for children?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynette said the fountain is where all the waters in Fontaine converge.
In truth, even those couples did not know that such prayers were no mere custom. Instead, a form of ritual.
So a form of so praying for a healthy child at the fountain was actually was a
Those
ritual?
Oceanids who were blessed within the spring water would later descend as new humans in the coming months.
Oh.
Paimon sorta gets it now. Either way, seems like this ritual won't be of any further use, but it'll probably live on as a local custom.
So the Ocean, so what I'm guessing is, or what I'm getting is that it's like they would when melted in the primordial sea, they or like when they die, they return to the waters, and then going to the fountain where all the waters of Fontaine converge. They when couples go to it to pray for a healthy child, that one of those Oceanids basically gets reborn. Interesting. An interesting way of how. Yeah. I mean, who would have thought that would have been a really important part for Fontanians to actually reproduce, at least until now, since they're now actually humans now.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Okay, so Fontaine's future.
Yeah, about that. Risley said Farina has already left. What's
What?
that all about?
Wait, Farina left?
Ah, Lady Farina. The people are only aware that her death sentence has not been carried out. She abdicated the post of Hydro Archon and left affairs related to that title to me, before leaving the Opera House. I related Focalor's words to her faithfully and completely. After hearing them, she seemed neither saddened nor comforted.
I see.
She simply said that she was tired and needed to rest.
I mean, she had been alive for 500 years, having to carry the burden of playing the Hydro Archon. Having to play the Hydro Archon for 500 years. And make sure that no one would guess that she wasn't the Archon.
Having said that, she then packed her things and moved out of the Opera House, not unlike how an ordinary person might.
But she's still got a place to stay, right?
You need not worry. I will make arrangements to ensure that she will not want for food, clothing, board, or travel. In truth, I am somewhat happy for her. The wear and tear on her spirit will, of course, take time to heal.
Yeah, 500 years of mental trauma and that would take a lot of counseling, and time.
But now that she no longer has to play the role of Focalor the Hydro Archon, she can finally lay down her burdens and lead a normal life.
What about you then? What are your plans now that you've regained your full powers as the Hydro Dragon?
Yeah, though I do wonder if people were gonna, if people will still respect her as, well, even now that the truth has come to light, would they be like,
what?
Would people think of her as still treat her like a celebrity, or is it just done? Yeah, I mean, so yeah, now that you're basically the Hydro Archon, but the original dragon, yeah, he's a Hydro Dragon, and in fact, he is the Hydro Dragon. Because I believe the dragons were actually around before the Archons, came to Tevat. So, like, and like, and the Archon's power, like, originally belonged to the dragons, actually.
After Focalor passed
I
on,
believe.
the oratories also ceased to function.
Yeah, a lot of what?
This matter will directly affect our trials. After much careful consideration, I've decided to take over its role in our courts. From now on, I shall hear cases and pass verdicts by myself.
I see.
Looks like you're still considering stuff from the perspective of the Udex, huh?
As an elemental dragon, there are indeed many things that I must do. But this power and this duty, in a manner of speaking, you could say that both were granted to me. As such, before I attend to my other responsibilities, I must first and foremost continue to serve Fontaine as its highest judge. The duty of the Hydro Sovereign and the duty of the Udex shall coexist within my person. Additionally, the Hydro Archon's departure has brought about another problem, which is that the Opera House shall no longer produce indemnitium.
Oh, right.
That's true. That power was derived from the people's faith in the Hydro Archon, wasn't it?
And now there's literally no Hydro Archon. Like, the divine throne of the Hydro Archon is gone. They literally do not have a god, or as they know it. Aside from the.
Wait, but the various mechs and machines in the city are all still okay. Where are they getting their energy
Yeah, actually.
As I am now, I have full command over New Musia.
Oh.
And it can serve as a complete substitute. Another reason why I cannot quite leave Fontaine immediately.
Okay.
Wow. This ancient dragon's authority stuff is really quite useful, huh?
Yeah. Holy, yeah.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
So, about Fontaine's Gnosis, what the frick?
Oh, that's right! They say you've given it to the knave as a diplomatic gift or something!
Yeah, the Fatui now have all but one of the of the Gnosises, I believe, or the Gnosi, or now. So I'm
leaving aside their intentionality, the two Fatui Harbingers have indeed done much for us during this crisis.
You're not wrong.
Their sole remaining goal in Fontaine, at least at this point, would seem to be the Gnosis. The Oratrice has ceased to function. The Hydro Archon's divine throne is now no more, and I do not need the Gnosis's power. As such, it has lost all meaning for Fontaine.
Makes sense, but still, I mean, I know that the story is kind of dependent on the Fatui getting all of them and getting them all. But still, it's a bit frustrating that they keep getting these Gnosis and seemingly just keeps getting them given to them. The only one they actually had to steal was way back at the beginning. Was way back in Mondstadt, at the beginning of the whole story, when they just freaking stole it from. Which right after the story, they just yanked it from Venti.
If the Fatui have impure designs, then we might as well accede to their request now, and avoid unnecessary conflict.
What complicated considerations? Paimon thought you were just giving it to them out of gratitude to the knave and as an apology to Child.
Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
Okay, so next stop on my journey, Natlan, right?
You will soon be heading to Natlan, I presume?
Yeah, next year.
I'm afraid that I have little talent as a travel guide, so all I can do is tell you what I know about that land.
That is the land of Pyro, isn't it? My favorite element.
As far as I'm aware, Natlan can be said to be a nation of dragons.
A nation of dragons? You mean like you?
No, I suspect that I would not find myself welcome there. Unlike ancient dragons such as myself, the dragons of Natlan have undergone long years of development and evolution. Large numbers of them have entered a form of coexistence with humanity.
Oh.
Natlan is also the nation of war. War ravages those lands like an undying flame. There is one other piece of information I got incidentally from my negotiations with the Knave that I believe may be useful to you.
Anything about my sibling?
The Harbinger known as the Captain has thrown his hat into the endless ring of war.
The Captain? Huh.
Captain. Sounds like a real tough customer. Seriously, everywhere you look, there's a Fatui Harbinger doing their thing.
I suggest that you fully prepare yourself before going to Natlan. In the meantime, Fontaine's doors will always be open to you. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
I mean, that's all.
Hang on a sec. Paimon still got a question about the Gnosis.
Okay.
When we spoke to Linny earlier, he mentioned that your attitude towards giving away the Gnosis had clearly changed. We guessed that there might be some reason for it that only you were aware of.
Right.
No wonder the House of the Hearth is the Fatui's intelligence division. They are certainly sharp. So regarding this specific issue, I was just getting ready to share something with you.
Jeez.
What is it?
In truth, I exchanged some further words with that lady named Skirk after sending you two back to the surface.
Oh.
It went something like this.
Oh, and transition?
Well, we're going to head topside to see what's going on. You hurry over soon as well, all right, Nervalet?
What next?
The all-devouring narwhal isn't here, so I'm no longer getting any interference. I can finally catch the scent of your power, what it's made of. It is the authority of the planet's primordial dragons, but with something very similar to a god's curse mixed in. It's quite a novel blend. I'm sure I've encountered something like this before. What was it again?
I do not know what you speak of.
Ah, of course. How could I forget? You should have the remains of the third descender on your person, yes?
The what now?
Remains? I've never heard of any such thing.
Huh. According to your parlance, I believe it may be called a gnosis.
Well, that much is true. After Focalor's divinity faded, she handed her gnosis to me. But I fear I have never heard of it described in the manner that you just did.
I've been training with my master, the Fowl, ever since I was young, and I have never returned to the surface since. So most of the information I possess, I got from him. It is only natural for those who are greater than humanity to possess a different sort of common sense, which is why there are so many problems in our attempts to communicate with humans. Regardless, you should probably get rid of objects of misfortune to prevent any disasters from befalling you. To live in itself is a blessing. But once a person dies, the bonds he once had with this world shall all turn to curses.
What do you mean by that?
No need to fret. These are just my personal thoughts, and my reason for no longer wishing to return to the surface.
This third descender you refer to, who are they? And when did they die?
Master never mentioned them to me. Perhaps it just wasn't that important for me to know. If you're interested, though, I could ask him. I'll be sure to pass the answer on to you next time.
Next time? You believe we will meet again?
I do. Wait. I have a disciple of my own, don't I? He can be the messenger, then.
That's what she told me. Whether it would prove useful or not, I wanted to pass that information on to you.
Okay, I got
remains of
any questions?
the third descender? So that's what the Gnosis actually are. Paimon just thought they looked like chess pieces. How could they be a person's remains?
All the same, assuming that there was no misunderstanding or special metaphor at play, that is what she meant to say.
And she said that it would bring misfortune and that you should check it, which is why you gave it to the Fatui.
If she speaks the truth, then I would simply be putting Fontaine at unnecessary risk by keeping it here.
Yeah, Nahida mentioned the Descenders. Like, she mentioned... Nahida did mention that I'm the fourth Descender. one, the Gnosis are related to the Descenders, and two, that the one who came before me has already died.
I guessed that you might already be familiar with this concept, but I did not expect you to be one of them. That
I mean, I'm
means
not
that the
from this
Gnosis,
world.
which are exceedingly element compatible and can even enhance elemental abilities, do indeed come from the third Descender.
Huh.
I wonder, does your body also possess similar properties?
Like being able to use elemental powers without a vision. That does sort of count as special compatibility, right?
Yeah, that actually might...
No, let's not think about this stuff right now. It just feels creepy. Comparing the Traveler to the dead third Descender and all.
Not that easily, come on.
That's what you say, but this topic still feels like bad luck. Once Child recovers, let's get some more answers out of him. Or go look for his master and get the answers that way.
I too believe it unwise to make too many blind guesses when information is lacking. The same is true of being at court.
All right. Whatever the case, it seems like the crisis here in Fontaine's over for now.
Yes. All of Focalor's efforts were for this moment as well.
But she sacrificed herself in the end as a god, and she suffered through all those years as a human. Was that really what she wanted?
I suppose that would be the mystery of a god's will.
Can you understand the will
I
of
suspect
God?
not. But once in a while, I too would guess that if wishes were like the clouds in the sky, they will one day return to the earth as raindrops. Life flows like water, and rain is the final answer. The water levels may sometimes tilt one way or another, but the rain falls fairly upon all. And what ultimately is the difference between the rains that fall upon all of us?
And that's Chapter 4, Act 5 complete. And I believe that also means that means that Fontaine has now been completed, or at least the Archon quests of Fontaine specifically. Guide and gimme. And I only have one of them, but whatever. I can still unlock a new foe if I... Huh. Okay, so I can unlock a new foe if I... Oh! Just like how chapter... I guess whenever you do an Archon's quest, Act 2, you end up fighting... You end up fighting their... fighting, some new boss. So... Okay. Alright. And I guess pretty much each place has at least 2 bosses, except for Mondstadt, which still only has 1. Or wait, no, there are 2 bosses. Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, and I believe if we talk to Nuvolet, he's just gonna repeat the same things.
It seems from your expressions that you still have more things you wish to ask. Ask away. I will tell you the truth as I know it.
And yeah, we can and we could keep asking him about this stuff.
I
until
suggest that you fully prepare yourself before going to Natlan.
Yeah, you can talk to him until he despawns, and then yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. But yeah, I do wonder why Farina now has a vision, but I guess it. Well, she never even the answer is obvious because she was never an Archon to begin with, so she never But still, having to play the role of an Archon for so long, that is quite the quite the performance. And quite a thankless performance at that. Like, to actually have the willpower to keep actually keep the secret in order to save Fontaine, or at least keep Fontaine from being destroyed by the prophecy for 500 years. I thought that was a llama, but it's a mech. It's a mecha. Yeah. Also, if I wanted to go faster, like, you technically run a little bit faster if I, like, with adult male characters, because they're the tallest. Oh. Oh. Really? Okay. Okay, well, we can continue this quest later, I guess. Anyway, I actually wanted to do a little bit more exploring because... Oh, wow, there's a bunch of... Like, there are a few, hydroculi around here, because, yeah, this is actually a new area that we can explore. Now that we're, like, that became available in the most recent update. Let's just do it that way. Anyway, Statue 7. Unlock another area. Okay, expand the map once again. And this map is going to get... yeah, it's already pretty big. This map is already ridiculously large. Anyway, so, I wanted to open up this area because there is something there are a few items I've been wanting to pick up, or that I've been wanting to gather. Yeah. Alright. Need 3 more until the next level of that. Also, then there's one. And I need to climb this tree. Okay, this is just ridiculous looking. uh, okay. Is it in this clam?
Silence!
Yep, there it is. It's basically it seems like like a pearly clam, except it's oh, maritime flowers.
How brilliant! Say cheese!
Like, are the maritime flowers what I'm looking for? No, it's lake light lilies. Oh, right. I actually now I have the Traveler's Fourth constellation now available because of finishing the quest. Because of being able to finishing that. Also, I got a new. Also, oh right, since I ranked up Layla to friendship 10, I get her background. Okay, there it is. Okay. Nearby resources unique to Fontaine on the minimap. This'll help. Having Linny's help would be very helpful.
Prepare to be amazed.
Ta-da! Clee's here.
Okay, so ripples. The must be activated at the same time. There we go.
Go! Time to shine! May I present? La la la!
There we go.
Yay, shiny!
Yay, shiny.
How brilliant! Ha!
Okay, yeah, we need to use Hydro on those to get that. And what the heck is that? Oh. Okay, hold to aim and release continuously. Oh! There we go. Just like that.
A reward on the road.
Sweet.
The show begins!
And voila!
Max and Flash! Bombs away! Yeah, go!
Let's get this show on the road!
Right. Oh, brilliant! Boing, boing, boom!
There we go.
Woo! Woo! Maybe there's even more buried below!
Sweet. Also, I need to get into the habit of beating up trees so that I can get wood. Or get back into the habit, rather.
Jumpy dumpy go! Hi-ya! Ah! Hi-ya! Woo! Yeah! Pew! Ah! Hi-ya!
There we go.
Da da da!
Heck? Whoa! Got eaten by a jellyfish! Thing. Or I mean, it spits me up so I can zoom up, I guess?
La la la! Da da da! Ah!
Okay. Okay, where the hecky are those things I'm looking for? Okay, I need to actually. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh,
Jumpy dumpty go!
because I need to actually go.
Ah!
Oh. just trying to hit these trees. Is that one of them? Or no? Oh. Nice. I barely remembered that.
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
All right. Okay, sweet. Okay, so... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Like... yeah. I want to use Nahida's ability, so...
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Use Nahida so that I can get... make use of grabbing stuff. Yeah. I'll just keep Farina on. But yeah, Nahida will prove to be a good addition.
May I present?
Oh, here they are.
I see everything.
Oh, I even grabbed a bunch of other stuff. Sweet. Hi! I said... Ah! Okay. Okay, I don't know why that didn't work, or if I did it the first time, but okay. Is that a frickin' duck? No, I did not want to do that! No! No, why? I just want to catch this beautiful, majestic bird. Is that so wrong? There we go, Darkwing Goose.
The show begins! Water jet!
Oh, wait. Did I not grab the chest? I didn't grab the chest. What the heck is wrong with me?
Is this an answer from this world?
Maybe. You know. Meow! Frick. Meow. Why did that goose decide not to fight? Meh.
Yeah.
Frick. Really? Oh, the target cannot be captured. Okay. For some reason, the target could not be captured. Or the target was not the target. Okay. Anyway, just gonna grab that. And then run. Okay. There's a bunch of them over here, so let's go and... Actually, how are we on... We need 4 more. For one promotion. Wow! Oh, hi. That's a Hydroculus right there. How? Oh, wait a minute. You can push things. You can push this. You know, the music here actually kind of reminds me a bit of Bravely Default, actually. A little, just a tinge. Smidge of Bravely Default there. Okay, so there's a thing here. Also, this area is very windy. Whoa!
I'll keep this close.
Okay, I need that. Well, I do need to have.
Can I go catch up on my sleep? Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Make my escape.
There's a Hydroculus all the way up there. Also, the wind is blowing me uphill. That's how powerful the wind is, man.
Can't catch me. Ha. Ha. Cha. Ha. 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 Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Whee! Just getting blown up the hill. Also, what the heck? Pardon? Oh, cool.
I'm out of here.
Now disappear!
Now I doubt I could just do that, because that would be. And you can't quite get up there. Can I just? Nope. Can I climb this tree and go up? Can I climb this tree and get up there? Man, I really need to play, finish Tears of the Kingdom. Like I've been telling myself I'm gonna go play that again soon, but I never do for some reason. Okay, so how do I get up there? Same way as I usually do? Well, there's Celestia up there. Oh, frick! This is not high enough. We're gonna get blown away. Oh, never mind! Why don't you just prove me wrong. Oh! It's been a while since we've seen one of these. Well, anywhere aside Mondstadt. Actually, now that I think about it, how close is... It's not that far from Mondstadt, actually. I mean, we're actually coming a bit around it. I kind of wonder if we're actually gonna be able to, if we're gonna be going, seeing the in-between of this area. Like, this area between Sumeru and Fontaine and Mondstadt and Liyue. I think that'll be interesting.
Everyone hold hands.
be alright.
I should just switch to my switch to Ganyu. Switch to my Ganyu team.
Quietly now.
Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Bye? Oh, hi.
We're way behind schedule.
I suppose it's more useful this way than dead. If it died, then it wouldn't drop anything to begin with, so. And boing. Oh, there's the area of the storm again.
Solidify!
For Rex Lapis!
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Go! Cross over!
Stabilize!
Quietly now.
Born of ice and frost.
Here we go.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
And, oh, sweet. Sweet.
Next on the agenda.
Wait, no, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, right. I should probably finish these while I'm still while I'm still doing this on this week. B10. And, yeah. Slowly building that up. Okay, also, Farina. Here you go.
The strength gained through my own hard work is truly fulfilling. Thanks for your support.
Aww. And we'll just need also, that is a big tree. Weeping willow, huh? Might as well at least have a teleport spot available for this area. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Ooh!
We're way behind schedule.
Huh?
Gather!
Busted.
No touching! See?
Okay. Alright. Real weird. They're really supposed to be a few on this area, like in this center island area.
I see everything.
Unless it's after something else.
Water jet!
Ah, here we are.
Hey!
There we go. We got a few more.
The Temple of Wisdom! Everyone hold hands!
A round of applause! Quick, drop the curtains.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
I don't remember that one. I used this heater quite a bit.
Hey!
I should have this on just in case. Ah, okay. Lake Light Lilies do not have seed. That's sad. That makes me sad. Oh well. Okay, let me get this teleporter and then let's do some the rest of our let's do a few other things. Excuse me.
Everyone hold hands!
Oh. Okay. Right, daily commissions reward. Alright, sweet.
Add Astro.
Heyo.
Thank you for
Thank you. Okay. me at least heal Hu Tao just a little bit.
Solidify! Order guide you!
This is long overdue.
Game's up. Fun is over. Quietly now.
Time to go. Win it!
Stabilize!
Born of ice and frost.
Busted. Take it easy.
Gather!
No touching.
Alright. That's another. That we got that. Okay, before we teleport away from this, let's... Okay, we got 2 more of these to do. Vaporize, okay. Alright, let's do it. Need a bunch of vaporize, let's go. Alright, Dimitri, let's go.
Out of the frying pan.
Cascade!
Boba, get them!
Be still.
Everybody stand back!
Cascade!
Alright. Let's go this way next. Like, let's switch it up.
The depth's back!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Okay.
New punch! Cascade! You want this one?
Wind Strider. Time to go.
Jeez, Kazuha is pretty sick. Like one of those characters that, like a lot of people would consider like an odd, like a must
Teamwork is dreamwork!
or a must hold.
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
I see through you!
Clouds high. The birds call.
You need to hurry up!
Everybody stand back! Let's nice and spicy!
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me amuse myself.
And there we go. Sweet. 50 times. Yo. Nice. Alright, so now I do believe. Yep, that thing has come back.
Access denied. Here comes the catch.
I'm pretty sure the Hydra won't do anything, but I can't really predict.
I will have order.
Blaze over. No touching.
Quietly now.
Go. Born of ice and frost.
Busted.
Next on the agenda.
Solidify.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Gather.
Oh, whoops.
Feeling a little off.
We're way behind schedule.
And there we go. Okay, and all right. Alrighty then. Man, there's a lot of things. Alright. Alright, Fontaine Reputation Reward. I do believe that's for completing the Archon quest. Yep. Masquerade of the Guilty. Hey, level 6. Oh, new recipe. And a new TCG card. Or TCG back. Card back. For Fontaine. Yay. Big news. Nothing too crazy. But you mainly want to do the request, like do the bounties and requests so you can get some nice wings. And I only like keep the default wings for Hutka because I think they actually fit. They fit her. Oh. Okay. A single primo gem, how generous. I mean, every bit counts. No matter how small. the way, right, I still need more of those, and I need a few of these. Bring the handguards. I also need vectoral hearts.
Wanna come over?
Oh yeah, rich red brocade, but well. I do need a bunch of dendro crystals. For a few crystals, for a few characters. Gion needs need a few more of those for about, but Aloy is just a strange case. Oh yeah, I guess I could also.
For tea?
Let's see. Do I have recipe? Do I have ingredients I'm processing apparently?
Coffee is life.
For a second, it looked weird. I thought my stream disconnected for a second there. Whoops! Woo! So yeah, there's a bunch of things I still haven't bought here, so I should really go do that. And coffee beans? Give me your entire stock. Oh, you can cook stuff here. Give me that flour. Okay. The lettre la fossilor. Fossilor. Oh, spend a total of 500,000 more. So there you go. And let's take care of that last one. Oh, we better get on this. Defeat 15 opponents. Oh, and we could use anyone. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Stand with me! I see everything! Shower me with praise!
And just like that. Yeah, the charge attack of Nouvellette is very intriguing. We're pretty fun to play around with.
Our bond is strong!
A new job.
Yoo-hoo!
Settle down.
Very my lucky day. Finally, I wasn't done.
Okay.
I see everything!
Just melting through everything with this team.
Sharing my knowledge!
Oh, 19 opponents. I guess I didn't need to do that.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Let the mighty be humble.
Time to shine! Out of my way! The Temple of Wisdom! This may hurt a little.
Be sanctified. Silence!
Stand with me! Grow, grow, grow! Let my name echo in song!
And just like that. Dunzo. Anyway, I better get my not the. You know, at this point I should just really just have an emote for my sentences getting interrupted by myself. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh. Huh, Xiangling actually got the strongest single strike on that. Like, jeez. Oh, whoa. But, dang, Lenny. Dang, Lenny, calm down, bruh.
One client.
Oh, and yay.
2 clients. 3 clients.
Out of curiosity. Okay, so if I want to do that, but I also don't really want to do that because I'm tired. I want to end off with some. I want to wind down with some genius indication. Right, Kaching kept beating me, beating my butt at that game. I kind of want to just keep inviting characters so I can keep switching things around. But yeah.
The weather is glorious. It's a fine day for a duel.
Alright, let me adjust my deck. Deck's too big. Hehe. Okay.
The weather is
Okay, I just... Catalyst. Oh, so he doesn't actually count for any of the countries. Interesting.
The weather is
Alright, let's play. Interesting choice. Well, I guess he does know Mona. But, Right.
I got you, boss.
Let's get it on!
Place that down. Just hit him.
Delved into destiny.
Alright, I'll add a dice to this counter. Ow. Okay. I want to save that though. Hey, there's Catherine. Sweet.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
Overload.
The wind knows me.
Okay, no, I'll just play Paimon and then end the turn. Okay, well, that should take care of Mona.
The stars are fading.
I see you've played this before.
Yeah, I have. Okay. Huh.
Memora's mine!
One with nature.
Here's the goods!
Okay. Well.
I got you, boss.
I can switch, and then I believe this is round 3, so I was willing to give up at least one card. Oh, that wasted. That okay. Wasted some energy there.
Now it's riding time!
Well, give me. Hold on. Oh, this. Okay. Oh, hold on to that.
Gloves off!
Show them.
Okay. Well,
What do you want from me?
maybe this so I can get 4 cards.
Squall and Fury!
And I believe that'll be my game. Okay. Bloop. Oh, well that sucks. But
Behold!
just do that.
What a dreadful ending.
Regrets.
Alright. Sweet.
How did I lose so badly? Guess I wasn't concentrating hard enough.
Okay, I'm really curious what all of these characters are gonna say. But I'm really curious about what Zhao will say.
Since we're the only ones here, I guess we can go for a round.
Boop. And boop. Alright. Yeah, who's up? Like, who else wants some? Who else doesn't? Oh, okay, Neely was a special case because I need Hydro and... or...
Who else wants some?
I should have seen that coming. You can tell what cards I've been playing with a lot. Story... You got Cosmo. Oh yeah, Zhongli. One that I've been playing with. I guess I'll be... This feels like a bad idea to have... Feels like a bad idea to try going for two different... But I could also... Sure. Okay. Also, we need these since we're running two of the same element. I think that'll do.
Since we're the only ones here, I guess we can go.
Okay. Switch this one out. Okay.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made. Young Laura's mine!
Do this. Because I could activate this right away. Okay, what we got? Oh, this is not... Okay, better. Not by much, but better. Quote unquote. Put this down. Okay. I know that they're gonna end the turn. Oh, well? Hmm. It's really important to be able to go first. Oh, both Paimons. And I mean, three Omnis are pretty good. Okay, I can work with that. Ah, so I'm able to do this on my turn as well.
The wind knows me.
Oh. Freeze! Ow.
Squall and Fury.
This is why I would probably have Dory at the middle actually. Huh? Why is it specifically targeting touching? Oh, interesting. I don't want to lose them, but I also don't want to. I'm gonna do this. Get 3 cards at least. can't attack. Meow. Hey! Nice. Okay. Uh-oh.
Dodge this!
Oh, frick.
Falling into the abyss. Let's finish this quickly.
Oof. Oh, wait. Ooh.
Here's the goods!
As one with wind and cloud. I'm not... Interesting. I will show no mercy. Disappear!
Ooh. Okay. Well, Xiao is just gonna perish next turn. Or no, or not. Well,
clouds high. The birds call.
Right idea.
I'm not done yet.
You sure? Sure, Zhao? Can you do 9 damage in one turn? You could do 6. But...
Is this retribution?
There we go. Sweet.
You made all the right moves.
He takes this card game way too seriously. I guess it's the edgy characters that take this game like the most serious. I still need about 4 more of these match invitation letters. Okay, so if I were to do this. Okay, I guess I could. Okay, well, I have time to do this. Okay. Well, anyway. Next time I'll work on... Also, why is the Arena Champions? Oh! Oh, so it's just like series matches in Splatoon. Like, it literally, like, 5 times to win, but if you are defeated 3 times, your challenge attempt will end. But yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Yeah. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid tonight? Meow. Let's go raid Twy with Necky. Ugh, excuse me. Anyway, have a good night, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.